PDP crisis en route to climax as Wike camp make fresh demands from Atiku. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The PDP crisis may get to climax on Friday, August 19th, the day set for the negotiation team of Governor Wike of Rivers State and the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Abubakar Atiku. According to sources, the governor's team have decided that the resignation of IU would be a precondition for the negotiation to hold. Atiku's camp, on the other hand, had vowed that the resignation call would be rejected stiffly on that day. The negotiation team of Governor Wike of Rivers State has said the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Iochia Ayu, must resign before peace could reign. The Punch reported that the team is putting Ayu's resignation as a precondition for negotiation with the party's presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar. According to sources within the governor's team, they would insist that Ayu must resign before the talk can proceed. Meanwhile, Atiku camp rejects call for Ayu's resignation. On the other hand, Atiku delegation had vowed to reject the resignation call. The origin of the rift between Wike and Atiku is traced to the failed ambition of the governor to become the party's vice presidential candidate for the 2023 general elections and the emergence of Ifeanyi Okowa, the governor of Delta State, as Atiku's running mate. The sources in Port Harcourt added that if Atiku's men failed to support Ayu's resignation call, the meeting would not hold. One of the sources in Port Harcourt added that if Atiku's men failed to support Ayu's resignation call, the meeting would not hold. One of the sources who spoke on the condition of anonymity said Ayu has shown that he cannot be trusted. He once said that once a presidential candidate emerges from the north, he will resign. Now, he cannot honor his own words. Can such a man be trusted? Well, at this point, it's none of our business if the People Democratic Party, if they are still brewing their trouble at this point. I don't care, we not send them again. Why? They have done their part and it is now left for me and you to do our own part. They have cajoled, what's it called? Play their part in making sure they match their party's candidate for president, and of course, and they have also picked the running mate. So at this point, it is me and you, now me and you remain. Now the one we will go do, now remain. That is why I'm coming out to say, whatever these people are doing is none of our business, because at this point in time, Atiku Abubakar is the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party alongside Ifeanyi Okowa, who is the vice presidential candidate. And as well, Labour Party has got theirs, PC has got theirs, and other ones as well. All right. Wike is not God who gives power. If he wants to leave the PDP, he should stop distracting the attention of the party. After all, he too promised to support whomever wins the presidential candidate of the party. Yes, he did, but there was an agreement of Ayu resigning if a northerner gets the presidential ticket. So what now happened? At this point, I don't send these people again because they don't send us as well. Atiku will sacrifice Ayu sooner or later. Atiku is a politician who sees only his interest. Atiku knew him very well that he cannot win any region without Wike team. So after this fake grandstanding to deceive Ayu for just a while, Atiku will sacrifice cheaply and disgraceful. As ex-governor Borno Haruna of Adamawa State, how Atiku disgraceful lured him to beg Obasanjo many years ago after they left 2007 for Atiku's personal interest. When politics starts from September, Ayu Iochia will be pinched for betraying Wike and his team that brought him from political redundancy. However you people put it, and whatever happens is none of our business. I will keep repeating it over and over again. The People's Democratic Party, the problem they have is certainly not Nigeria's problem. We are going through a lot already as a people. The All Progressive Congress problems is certainly not. We do not need to come and start racking our brains for those people. They don't deserve it. All we need to do now is we've got some PVC, keep it where, keep it, at a safe place, and go about. You can evangelize the gospel of why your candidate is the best and why you want people to believe in your candidate and vote for your candidate, then during the election day, God keeping us alive, you all put the icing on the cake. Okay, because Wike and Co brought him, he should remain silent. The ought to have been known that Ayu was in politics long before Wike and the political ally of Atiku. They are political childhood friends. All right, you have a faulty reasoning. So now because Wike feels Ayu betrayed him, Ayu must be sacked as the party chairman. If the next chairman betrays Wike again, he should be sacked also, right? Can you see yourself? Who have Wike? Okay, heaven will fall because he was betrayed. Why will every PDP chairman leave because of Wike? Who is he? I think Wike can go to other parties and be the Lord there and leave the People Democratic Party alone. The other parties he can join. And he can join them, and if they will accept him and not just use them. True, because me, I feel say other parties. Southerners, they run the streets now. They run the street on a daily, back to back. So if he wants to be, he should go ahead, no problem. If Wike does not want to negotiate, leave him alone. It is God that gives power, not him. This man's agenda is to destabilize the PDP so that the PDP Atiku do not win election. In my opinion, PDP should ignore him to continue to back and concentrate in preparation for the tax ahead, after he has done enough anti-party activities to warrant disciplinary action. But because he is the POS Africa, that is why he's getting away with his excesses. Especially that he has many hungry former governors, failed politicians minding around him, making a quick one from the POS Africa. Consequently, I do not see Wike accepting and I trust. PDP must move ahead. Well, at this point, I have said it over and over again. Yes, I understand from the angle Wike is coming from. He was betrayed not once, not twice, and not just by his own, not just by his friends, but his brothers as well. From, Tambuwal, who we think was his friend, down to Ifeanyi Okowa, down to a whole lot of people. And of course, people who are not supporting this is, newfound behavior. Those people are not supporting him at all. They're not supporting him at all. Okay. It's just a matter of time. Atiku and his group will know that Wike represents the South. Okay. The man wants to pull down the roof of the People Democratic Party because of his failed ambition. The People Democratic Party should move on power. We should move on. Power belongs to God and not man. How can Atiku and Ayu come from the same zone in? It is a very bad omen. Ayu should resign for peace to reign. Yes, you're actually correct. The national chairman and the vice presidential candidate should not be from the same place. Well, PDP, they are in a position to fix the issues. Why Nigerians, me and you, we get issues to fix. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.